Welcome, everybody who is coming and who is going to be watching this later. I am Tatsumari, and today, as you can tell in the title, we are going to be playing a new game called Luck Be a Landlord. Now, this is a brand new game that I have just downloaded today. Um, hmm. There we go. Okay, something like that. Some music. I'm still got to work on the options a little bit, but it's a brand new game I have just downloaded called Luck Be a Landlord. Now, what this game is, it is sort of a build your own roulette kind of, or not roulette, like a slot machine kind of deal, where you can get different symbols on your slot machine, and depending on what you get, you can like augment it with different symbols in the slot machine, as well as like different modifiers on the side that give you like different kinds of money, and you basically have to pay your monthly rent as a tenant so you can stay in your apartment, I guess you could say, month to month. There are like, I think there's about 7 levels per level, or like 7 sections per level, and then each one gets progressively harder. So this is the first time I'm playing this game ever, so I don't have any of the good stuff unlocked yet. But that being said, I have seen this game be played by a few people on YouTube, and just watching it in general, it gave me the idea that as I'm playing this game, depending on the symbols I pick, I'm going to try and come up with a story as I go. And I may lose the game a few times, have to start over a few times, because depending on where the story goes and what symbols I pick, I may not be able to complete the level. But I'm going to see if I can come up with a story based on the symbols that I pick. Before we get started, be sure and hit the subscribe button so you can become a coin in the vault and never miss a thing. If you want some other stuff besides this live stream, be sure and check out Maplestory, the novel Sacred Tears. This is an audiobook version of a fanfiction I wrote a few years ago, and I'm still working on it. You can, or once this stream is over, for those of you who are watching this later, the link should be in the description below, so you can go and check that out, the playlist of that. In each of the videos, there is also a link to the written story. However, if you do read that story, beware that the written story will change over time as I get to it, so keep that in mind. If that's not your speed, you can also check out Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, which, if all things go according to plan, next Sunday, thereabouts, I should have Chapter 4 up and ready for your viewing pleasure. This is also a fanfiction that I wrote for the Sly Cooper fandom. It also has a written story on fanfiction.net. However, as with this, there will be a link in the description below, as well as links to the written story. Again, you can read the written story to read it all the way to the end and get ahead of where the videos are. However, keep in mind that some things may change in the future, so just keep that in mind. But for now, that's really all I have to say on that, so just be sure and subscribe to become a coin in the vault so you don't miss a thing. But for now, let's get on to Luck Be a Landlord. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in and see what happens. Alright, so, as I said before, we're basically a tenant in an apartment, and every spin that we get, we have a certain amount of money, as you see here at the top. We have a certain amount of money that we have to pay in a certain amount of spins. If we don't get that amount of money, the game is over and we have to start over. And it's basically telling me, hey, it's basically a landlord telling me I owe him $25 in the 5 spins doing this thing. All right, so let's see if we can get started. Now, to start with, we have a coin, we have cherries, we have a pearl, we have flowers, and we have a cat. Which, if we can get milk for it, which is that little like baby bottle looking thing, the cat will drink the milk and it'll give it more, depending on... It's kind of a cool thing. You'll kind of get it as we go along. But, let's see. This is what... Every game that we start, this is what we start with. Sometimes there'll be duds. It's just basically an X where you can't do anything with, and they're worth nothing, so it kind of gets in the way. But, for now, let's see what we get. Oh, okay. And it makes a little sound every time it brings up stuff. Okay, so, what do we start with? How do we start this tale? Well, we can put an egg, which has a 10% chance to turn into a chick, which then has a 10% chance to turn into a chicken. And this is like every spin. We can get milk, which we can give to the cat. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I need to modify something here. Just a second. Here we go. This is what I want it to be. Okay. All right. So, there we go. That should be a little better now. Because I forgot. I kind of screwed up on my categories here. But anyways, yeah. So we got that anyway. Okay. So, back to this. What do we pick? Now, cheese can be actually eaten by mice. If we get that symbol, you know. Let's start this story off with an egg. So, we have an egg. Okay. So, one day, let's start, if we can start this tale. One day, there was an egg. And he had a cat for a friend. And the cat decided he was going to take care of the egg. What do we pick from here? Oh, we have a viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. Let's see. What makes story? Let's go a bee. And one day, a bee came along and decided to ask the cat, "Hey, Mr. Cat, what have you got here?" And the cat said, "Well, I have an egg here I'm taking care of." They lived on a farm. And there was a cherry tree nearby, and there was a field of flowers nearby. So then that bee said, "Well, you know what? I'm going to go and talk to my friends." So he went and got himself another bee, so they could watch. So the cat and the two bees could watch over the egg together. Oh, and then one day, the bee went and got some honey out of the flower, as you saw that little the thing that happened. The bee went and got some honey and brought it over and thought, you know, if we coat the egg in honey, maybe it'll hatch fast, or maybe it'll, you know, help protect it. As he did that, let's see. And the strange thing, or I guess you could say, and the strange thing about this cat, he liked bananas. So there were banana peels all over the place all the time. The bee went and got some honey and, you know, tried to coat the egg in honey to try to protect it better. But just as he was doing that, guess what? It hatched and turned into a chick. So then the chick looked around, goes, "Are you my mommy and daddy?" Turning around, see the two bees and the cat. And they were thinking, I guess we're kind of watching over him. So then, okay, so we made it past that kind of level, I guess. All right, cool. All right. So then a rabbit came along. And then saw the chick and saw the chick. Whoa. It was a jumpy rabbit. So then the jumpy rabbit came along and saw the cat taking care of the chick. And the bunny thought, oh no, the cat's going to eat the chick. So he tried to go and protect it. But wouldn't you know, after a little while, came to find out the cat was watching over the chick to make sure it was okay. And some time went by, and then the chick grew up and became a chicken. We're going to go for a bubble here. I guess the farm that it was on, the farm that the chicken is on, there was a kid that run around blowing bubbles all the time. I'm not sure how the bubble works into this. But anyways, after some time, the chick grew up into a chicken, and the bunny and the cat and the chicken all became really good friends. The bees, however, became like their little soldiers, and they had the farm, what would you call it? The farm kingdom, I guess you could say. Okay. This will come in handy later. I have an idea for it, but for now. But so some time went by, and still the cat, the bees, the chicken, and the bunny were all good friends. Meanwhile, the bees kept going to the flower and getting more and more honey. You know, they had to live to do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for this for now, just because we need to kind of fill up the board so we have symbols to give, because otherwise we're not going to be able to make it. Okay, so we just need stuff, so we're going to take the dwarf for now. I'm not sure how to fit him into the story just yet, but we'll leave him there for now. Okay. So they're still growing up. They're all friends right now. Okay, so now we got to pay 106. We've got to make a lot of money. Okay, we're going to take a chemical 7. Take Quigley the wolf for now. Okay, I know how to make this dwarf fit into the story. He eventually came and he bought the land that the farm kingdom was a part of. So now the chicken, the bees, the rabbit, and the cat all became under the domain of the Emperor Dwarf, who happened to be a scientist. And his specialty was Chemical 7, what he called Chemical 7. He didn't know exactly what it was supposed to do, but he kept working on it. And one day, he dropped the bottle that held his precious Chemical 7, and it turned into a giant number 7 in there. He thought, oh my, what do I do with this? Ho, ho, ho. As a keepsake, he kept with him a Matryoshka doll. And every now and again, it would just change shape periodically, just out of nowhere for no reason. Okay. Okay, and then one day, a little toddler came running up to the dwarf emperor. So the chicken said to the dwarf, yeah, by the way, this is a story. I'm just making it up off the top of my head. I have no idea what I'm saying here. Just, play it back if you want to listen to the story and try to make sense of it. But anyways, the chicken said to the dwarf emperor, hey, this kid over here, he has no one to take care of him. Why don't you take care of him? The dwarf said, I don't know. This lad is not my responsibility. But then the cat told him, hey, look, he can't take care of himself. He needs somebody to take care of. He's human. We can take care of each other, but you're kind of the same kind of person he is. So you should take care of him. The dwarf begrudgingly, Okay, I will. I mean, the dwarf was a scientist. One of the things that he had, the dwarf was really good at, because he was a scientist, one of the things that went into his chemical 7 was pearls. So we often collected many, many pearls. Okay, so many, many pearls. And in that, he decided one day he got himself a fish tank. And he bought himself a few oysters so that he could have more pearls for his chemical 7. And the bunny jumped for joy at this. And by the way, the dwarf emperor, he was a kind scientist, so he bought some milk for the cat, who was ultimately the one who, I think, was between the chicken and the cat. They convinced him to take in the child so that he wouldn't be alone. All right, so we paid our rent. Cool. Oh, we get reroll tokens and removal tokens. Okay, cool. None of these really fit into the story, but we need to do something, otherwise we're not going to make it. And this, we shall take this for now. Oops. Okay. I'm not sure how the void creature would fit into it. Let's reroll. Okay, we're going to give a piñata. All right. So, in one day, it was the child's birthday. And the dwarf decided, you know what? This kid has brought a bunch of joy to my life. So he bought a piñata for the child to have. The child was so happy that he just broke it open and there was candy everywhere. And the child was just so amazed. And then he gave him a present for his birthday. And the present was... doesn't appear it was anything because it doesn't give me anything. Bleh. All right. There's not really anything here. We're just gonna take a jellyfish for now, just so we can kind of fill up the board, because we kind of need to, because the amount of money we owe is going up and up and up. Oh, and then the Matryoshka doll changed shape on him. There's not really a lot. I mean, we could take this, but no. We're just going to skip it for now. Oh, it looks like we got a viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. Right now, I am playing Elect Be a Landlord, and I'm trying to make a story out of the symbols that I pick. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, we paid our rent. All right. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what I should write, how this story should go. Yeah, because a lot of what I'm picking here is not, or a lot of what I'm getting here is not. Okay. Okay. There we go. So there's the fish tank that the dwarf bought to keep his oysters in for the chemical 7. So now, and the toddler is the... Stop it, bunny. So the toddler is the son of the dwarf emperor. That's what we call him for here in the farmland. And his subjects are the cat, the 2 bees, the bunny, and the chicken. Now, how should I have an idea of what I should do here. But, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the banana peel because that's really just kind of taking up space. Okay. We don't have anything to really... Oh, okay. So he bought himself... Here's another oyster that he put in the fish tank because, you know, for this story, pearls are needed for the Chemical 7. Uh-oh. Chicken added another egg. Okay, we're going to skip these because they're just not really helping us at this point. Ooh. I'm not sure how to do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So then one day, the child, as he's out playing in the yard, found a shiny pebble. And the Dwarf Emperor looked it over. He says, this could help us find other things that are better. So he added it to his collection and he put it in the fish tank where the oysters were. I'm not sure how to add the bubble. Oh, okay. But meanwhile, the Dwarf Emperor, he didn't realize there was an evil growing beneath his house. A dark force that wanted something. Didn't know what. Okay, so we made rent. Cool. Alright, a buffing capsule. Oh, another Chemical 7. We're going to take an egg carton because eggs go in there, and then for every egg in the egg carton, up to 6, it'll give us 1 coin. So we have an egg here, which will go directly in there. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the jellyfish for now. Okay, I'm not really sure how to advance this story yet. Alright. Cool. So we have a second 7. Take a lucky capsule for now. I'm not really sure how to advance this story so far. If you want to see the beginning of the story, be sure and rewind all the way back to the beginning of the stream if you want to, or you can just wait until the end of this and you can kind of get the story from there. Okay. I'm going to add a chicken for now because it has more coins and we need more coins right now. Is really what we need. Okay. Reroll. We're going to take a present because the child's birthday is coming up again. I don't like any of these options. Okay, so now we're going to have to find... we're going to have to find ourselves, like, try to refine this board a little bit. We need a geologist is really what we need. Oh, a goldfish for the fish tank. There's an egg for the egg carton. Oof, we barely made it this time. Okay, so we're going to have to start doing some... treasure map. Okay, we'll add this. Oof, that's a lot of ones. I'll take beer, because the dwarf drinks beer, by the way. Dwarf Emperor drinks beer. Okay, so then the Dwarf Emperor decided that he was going to get a dog for the child because the child was kind of lonely. However, what he didn't know is that the dog that he found he actually found a dog in the woods, but the dog that he did find, he didn't know at the time was a wolf pup. And there he goes. The dog grew up and became a wolf, and he was extremely loyal to the child and very protective. Alright, so... Nope, none of this is helping us. Card shark milks for the cat. We only have one cat right now. Take a reroll capsule. Oh! Take wine, because the dwarf drinks wine. And, you know, he makes sure to keep his eye on the child so that he doesn't, you know, go drinking his stuff. No! We failed! Alright. Well, this time, let's try and actually just play the game without a story. Let's see how far we get. Okay. Same deal. I'll do it like a story every other time. Alright, so we're probably not going to like this, but we're going to put a coal in there. It turns into a diamond after 20 rolls. We're going to take another cat for now. Do I do this or not? I'm going to add another coal just for now. Okay, we're going to take a dwarf. How about this? There's multiple builds you can do in the game to make like a tons of money. So for this one, I'm going to center the entire build around dwarves. We'll see if we can put something together that way. Okay. Oof, we have nothing left. Okay, we're going to take a rabbit fluff so we can increase our... And we're going to take small symbol bomb, which destroy this, and we can add 2 symbols. Which we're going to do because... Okay, we're going to take beer for the dwarf. And we're going to take ore for now. Okay. Now, there is something that I can get that will allow dwarves to become, like, able to mine stuff. Okay, we're going to take a mouse for now. We're just trying to fill up the board so we can make it. Because after a while, then we can start refining. We're going to take rain because it's worth 2. And it helps the flour out, so... I'm going to take another coal. We're going to make our Misty Mountains cold here. Okay, we're going to take a goldfish just because we need to fill up the board for now. 50, we have 23 spare. Cool. We're going to take an orange. It doesn't do anything special. Okay, conveyor belt. It makes these more likely to add symbols. Okay, so we're just going to... We're going to take this for now. Okay. We're going to take B because it'll help out the flour when it comes around to it. Okay, we're going to take a dog because that actually helps out the dwarf a little bit. We're going to take a bartender because it can add Chemical 7, beer, wine, or a martini. The Chemical 7 will help us out if we get 3 Chemical 7s in a row. That will give us 77 free gold just right off the get. And it might give us a chance for beer and wine for the dwarf. So, and we have conveyor belt, so it gives us a higher chance of adding it. 2 times more likely. Okay, so it has... The bartender has a 20% chance of adding any of those things. Which is good. So that way we can get... Okay, we're going to take a shiny pebble. Oh, just added some drink. All right. think we're going to add a seed for now. Ooh. 21 out of the dwarf. Nice. We got 58 left over after rent. Cool. Okay. We're going to add a pufferfish for now just because. And we're going to take mining pick because we have some ore on the board. Oh, became cherries. Cool. Worth 2. Oh. We'll take another dwarf because, you know, we're going Misty Mountains cold here. Oh. Does the dog... Yeah, it helps the dwarf. Huh, I wonder why I didn't help the dwarf. Okay, anyways. For now, I think we'll just skip it for now. I think we're okay. Ah, a miner. Okay, it breaks the ore that we got. Once it comes near the ore. We'll get milk for the kitty cats, because they like milk. Yay! We got a diamond and we got a sapphire. Nice stuff. Okay, so for now, we'll take a golem, because that'll add more ores to the whole thing. So the miner can break them, so we can get some more stuff going. Oh, I guess it only does one at a time. Okay, so we have plenty of coins left over. We have 81 left over to start from for 225 for the next roll. Okay, we're gonna take rabbit fluff. Then we're going to take lunchbox. Oh, we got ourselves another diamond. We'll take a buffing capsule, which makes everything around it worth 2 times more. Ooh. Sweet. Cat drank the milk. We're going to add some more rabbit fluff. Because we need luck. We need some higher value symbols. We're going to add none of these at the moment. We're going to re-roll. We'll take a light bulb because we've got a bunch of gems on the board. Oh, there goes the golem. The golem went kaput. Let's see. We're going to take a big urn just because it's worth 2 for now. And then I think we're going to try to start refining ourselves because we have a ton of symbols right now. Okay, so we're not going to take anything. So we're going to remove this because it gives us a reroll token. And we're going to remove the coin because we have nothing that's really synergizes with that. And we'll add the lunchbox. Ooh, chemical 7. We'll skip those. Add milk, and that's about it. Okay, cool. Okay. Wine for the dwarf because that gives us more money for the dwarf. Ooh. 225. Ooh, this is starting to get a little thin. 307 spins. Okay. Let's take a cow because that'll give us that big symbol bomb. Take another golem. We'll get a big ore. None of those. None of those. Okay. Oh, it gives us a void stone. Now, a void stone, what that does is, as long as it's not surrounded, I think it makes all the like blank spots worth something. But as soon as it's completely surrounded, it goes away. None of these are good. Okay, what I need is a dwarven anvil is really what I need. And don't need those because I don't have anything to really work with it. Oh, we got ourselves another diamond. Yay. Okay. Board's kind of full right now, so I need to find some way to get rid of stuff is really what I need to do. No, we're going to skip that. We should be okay for now. It's going to be kind of tight. Okay, we're going to take that. Because it'll help the rabbit in the long run. The cheese, because we believe we have a mouse, right? Yes. So the mouse will eat the cheese. Eventually. Okay, 300 due. We paid it. Cool. Now we got 350 to go. Wealthy capsule. 10 coins, happy hour, fruit basket, or green pepper. We're going to take happy hour because the bartender adds stuff. Ooh, okay. Okay, we don't have anything here that's going to work there. Okay, the bartender added something. A dame. This actually could help us. Let's see. Shiny pebble. Yeah, because she likes jewels and stuff. So, she's going to make our jewels worth a little bit more. The shiny pebbles will help us find some rarer stuff. Really what we need is the item Dwarven Anvil, which I believe makes dwarves able to break ores. Okay, we got ourselves a removal capsule. Okay, so we're able to pay rent. Good. I was worried about that. We'll take a void stone. We'll take a hustling capsule, which gives us a pool ball, which allows us to like make some passive money. Okay, so we have like 91 left over for 425. Wow. That was a big jump. We're taking item capsule here. We're going to take... Not going to take... Well... We're going to take lockpick for now. That's why I've been avoiding, like, saves and stuff. Because it... We don't want to... We have to add 2 symbols usually for that to happen. Let's see. We're going to take a void creature. Okay, we got another sapphire on the board. Cool. We'll take beer for the dwarf. Dame likes those shiny pebbles and stuff. Oh, we got ourselves a void stone, which goes kaput. Let's re-roll this a couple times and see what we get. A martini, okay. We'll take a martini for the dame. Dame drinks it right away, okay. A martini. Shaken, not stirred. We're going to add ourselves a golem, even though I'm probably going to regret it. Okay, so we needed 425. We're at 528, so we're okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Cool. Void fruit for now. I know that most people who are used to playing this game, they're probably yelling at me in not only the comments below, but also at the screen. Why aren't you doing a certain thing? Well, you know, I'm just having fun here. And it looks like we're actually doing pretty well. It's like, I'm playing this game with the equivalent of button mashing. Is basically what I'm doing. Let's take an item capsule. A quantum symbol bomb. I have never seen this before. You may destroy this item and choose 5 symbols to add that were previously seen after that spin, but weren't added. Okay. Okay, so Okay, so this one is very situational. So I'm going to leave that one alone. This one, I'll take it for now. Just so that way... Ooh, okay. Now, the cool thing about the amethyst... if I remember right... Yeah, so every time the game, like, gives it more, it'll be worth one more coin every time. Okay, so... Void Stone, okay. Cool. We'll take a Hustling Capsule, which will give us a stack of pool balls. Nice, nice, nice. Take another Dwarf, because, you know, Misty Mountain's cold. We got Nori the Rabbit. Rabbits and Rabbit Fluff give one more. That's better than nothing. We'll take another coal, which is probably stupid, but, you know. Alright. We're going to re-roll this a couple times. Void Fruit. We'll take that. Okay. Re-roll. Void Stone. Okay. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. We'll take a lockbox because we have lock pick, which will just kind of open that up at random. Added some milk. Cool. We're gonna skip this. Ooh. Oh, lockbox got opened. Yay! Alright, so now we need something that eats gems, essentially. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, these eat These eat snails, turtles, anchors, crabs, goldfish, oysters, pearls, jellyfish, pufferfish, and sand dollars. Yeah, sure, why not? And we'll get lucky dice, because why not? We'll take a shiny pebble. I'm not going to add anything, because... Alright, cool. Diver ate a pearl. We'll not take a cat, because our board is pretty full. We actually need to try and get rid of some symbols. Okay. So mouse ate the cheese. We shall re-roll once. We're going to skip. We're actually going to get rid of the mouse now. We're going to get rid of the moon. We'll get rid of the cow, and... if I can get rid of both cats, yeah. Thin out the board a little bit. Take another miner so we can get rid of some of these ores. Ooh, dog really likes the miner. Okay, reroll. Shiny pebble, okay, this will give us some more stuff worth more. That's worth more. Lucky capsule, cool. Alright, crabs, because the diver eats crabs. Okay, we made it. Alright, so we need 610 spins, so we should be able to make it. We'll take small symbol bomb. We'll add a void stone. And that'll be it. Okay, we'll take a buffing capsule and we'll open up the quantum symbol bomb. We'll add a hooligan. Yeah, we'll add a hooligan. We'll skip those. Do we have egg carton? No, we do not. Okay. We'll skip those. Skip those. Skip those. Okay. Ooh. Dame likes her gems. Alright. We'll take a turtle because the diver eats those. Take another dwarf because, you know, Misty Mountain's cold. Okay, we'll take wine for the dwarves. Because we have very sophisticated dwarves. We'll take a safe because we have lockpick. Ooh, I don't think we're going to make it this time. Yep, I don't think we're going to make it. Okay, skip. We're going to remove a couple milks because... Oh, okay. Forgot about the goldfish. We're going to take... No, that goes for thief. We're going to skip this. I'm not sure we're going to make it. No, I don't think we're going to make it. Nope. No! We were given the boot. Oh, well. All right. Now, let's try this again. This time, we'll do another story. Again, we start with a coin, cherries, pearl, flower, and a cat. Let's try and do ourselves a pearl story of some kind. Okay. Aquatic. So anchor. Get an ore because that can turn into gems. We'll take a cat for now. We'll take a dice. I'm trying to get stuff going so that we can make ourselves some money early. We'll take a golem, and then we'll take we'll take fifth ace just because we can. We'll add a toddler for now. We'll add another 3-sided dice just so we can have some money being made. We'll take a dwarf. How about a story about a dwarf who's a jeweler? He found himself a pearl, and surrounds himself with... He lives in a mine, and he loves himself some jewelry. We'll take a rabbit for now. We'll take... take happy hour for now. Okay, we need to find... Like, dwarven anvil is really what we need to find. Shiny pebble for now. We'll re-roll this once. We'll take wine for the dwarf. The dwarf is getting really depressed because he hasn't been able to find any good jewels in his mine. Take a present for the toddler. The toddler has nothing to do with this story. He's just a symbol in there so I can have something to fill up the board with. We'll take... I'm pretty sure what fifth ace does. Okay, so that works with the the card symbols, the suits. Yeah, so we'll take a clubs for now. We'll take a small symbol bomb. We'll blow that up right now. Reroll. Reroll. Take a diamonds. Take a void stone. Yep, the dwarf is drinking his problems away. We'll skip that for now. Very hoppy bunny. Do I have a hooligan? I do not. Okay. Okay. We'll take a tedium capsule for now. Okay, I need a miner, perhaps. Is really kind of what I need. See, this is not helping. 150. Okay, we're doing all right. We're still okay. We'll take a bar of soap, which adds bubbles. We'll take yellow pepper for now, because that's going to help us in the long run. Take a shiny pebble, because we're more likely to find higher rarity stuff. Skip that, because our board's kind of full right now. Take an anchor, because again, with the... maybe not aquatic, but... stuff. Ah! Added a bubble there. A miner! Yes! Alright, cool. Now we're going places, kind of. So we need either miners or, like, archaeologists or geologists. That's what we need. Chemical 7 for now. Sweet! 58. Cool. Almost 300. 225. Cool. Okay. We'll add a void creature. And we'll add piggy bank, because that could come in handy. Alright. We'll add another miner, because, you know, we need to get rid of these ores and get... Ooh. Give us a lot of stuff. Got 101 out of that miner. Yay! Another chemical 7. Cool. Okay, beer for the dwarf. Got another thing over there. So far the dwarf has been able to find a ton of good ores or gems after he hired a miner, because he wasn't really good at mining himself. Let's see. I see none of these are really helping me. I need a geologist is really what I need. We'll add another golem for now. Okay, we got 160 left over to pay 3. Okay, so we're doing okay. I'll take a diamond. Take grave robber. Okay, so let's clean up the board a little bit. Skip those. So let's get rid of the cherries. We'll get rid of the toddler because it's not kind of really not helping us. Get rid of the flower. And okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, we got a couple sapphires. We got a couple pearls. Got a couple shiny pebbles. So we're doing okay here. Whoops. Okay, got a lot of pearls. So really what we need to see if we can find is a geologist. Okay. We should be able to make this payment. Kind of just barely, though. Okay, we'll take a Hex of Destruction for now. We have one removal capsule, so that way we can kind of get rid of some of the stuff here. So we can hopefully add some stuff that's worth more. We'll take a Void Creature. Okay, we made rent. Oof. It was a little bit low there. Okay, so we're gonna add an omelet because it's worth 3, and we're gonna add egg carton because we could use that, some more passive money. Okay. And another 3-sided dice. I know I'm not exactly helping myself here, but I'm trying different stuff. Void Stone. Reroll. Reroll. Skip. Dang it. Take a gambler for now.
Oh no.
Oh no. He just checked out. Take a removal capsule. Got more ores on the board. Okay, we'll take a tedium capsule. Nope, I don't think we're gonna make it. No! Wait. Oh, we made it! Yes! Whew! Barely. We had to smash open our piggy bank, but hopefully a dove. If an adjacent symbol would be destroyed, instead it isn't, and this symbol is permanent. And this symbol permanently gives +1 more. Huh. Okay, let's take a rabbit fluff. Let's add a treasure map. Reroll once. Take a hustling capsule. Don't want any of those. Okay, we got some more worth gems. Take an item capsule. Take a rabbit fluff. None of that. We'll take a 3-sided dice again. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it this time again. No, I don't think so.
Oh no.
Oh no. He just noped right out of there. No! Okay. Alright, so that story was just a horrible thing. Okay, so let's just play it again. take a gambler for now. Right now, we're just trying to make some money. We'll take none of that. Well, I guess I should have added something. We'll add a beer. We'll add a dog. We pay 25, cool, with 3 left over. Avoid fruit. And we'll add... We'll take Ricky the banana because neither of those peppers are going to help us. Let's see. What does this do exactly? Okay, I see. We'll take an owl. We'll take a urn. We'll take an anchor. And we'll take a cat. Okay. We'll take a big urn. We'll take green pepper. Just to do it because, you know, kind of have to. We'll take shiny pebble. We'll take a beer. Okay. Skip that. We'll take a... We'll take a diamond. We'll take a candy. Okay, we have 20 left over from our rent. Okay, we'll take a coconut half. We'll take a pink pepper, because that'll help us out. Take a cheese for now, just so we can, again, fill up the board. Okay, we'll take a shiny pebble. We'll skip that. We'll skip it again. Take another shiny pebble. Ooh, we only got 2 left over. This is getting hairy. We'll take a hooligan. And we'll take black pepper. We'll take an item capsule. This gives us rain cloud, okay. Take an urn. Take a reroll capsule, and what we're going to do is remove the flower for now. And we don't have a toddler, do we? So we're going to remove the candy. Okay, and we're going to take a 3-sided dice. We'll take a wine. We'll get ourselves a dwarf here in a minute. We'll take a diamond. Just try and get ourselves some better stuff. Oof. We only got 4 left over. We're getting kind of take a wolf. We'll take grave robber. Okay. We shall not Let's take a hustling capsule. Take that. Yeah, we're not going to make it this time again. Dang it! Oh, we're going to add honey. Hopefully, try to get our rarities up. Oh, no, we don't have an egg carton. I forgot. That was the last round. Reroll. Dwarf, here we go.
Oh no.
65! Oh, we're just barely gonna make it. Whew. 30 left over. 350. Okie dokie. Comedian. Alright. So take that. We'll take fish tank. Alright. Take a banana peel because the comedian likes those. We'll take a bounty. No, that's for thieves, not for hooligans. Okay. Okay, cool. Take a club. We'll take a big urn. Breaks the urn and ba-dum right afterwards. We got ourselves a chicken! Okay, we'll take a chemical 7. Added an egg, okay. Take beer for the dwarf. Okay, we made it. Cool. Geologist! Yes! This is what I've been looking for. Take an egg carton. Okay. We'll take an ore. Because these guys are going to stack pretty hard. Take a golem. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of keep this running for a while. We should take a goldfish for the fish tank. Take another void fruit. Let's take a oyster because it'll add pearls for the geologist to eat. Okay. We're not gonna make it. I just found the symbols I wanted too. Yep. No! Dang it. This is harder than it looks. All right. Let's see what we got this time. All right. Let's try an anchor because that one's kind of weird. Okay. Let's try something with coins. See what happens. Take a miner or an early miner because I still want to try something with like ores and stuff. And I'm having trouble coming up with story ideas. We'll take a wolf. We'll take Pizza the cat. We shall take a dwarf. We'll take a golem. We'll take another anchor. Take a beer for the dwarf. Okay. Take some rabbit fluff. We shall take a lunchbox. Take cheese, just so we can fill up the board a little bit. Wine. Beer. Peach, just because it's worth more. Alright, cool. I'll take a coin. Yeah, buddy, drink up. We don't have... I'll just take this for now so I can hopefully get some better stuff. Get an ore. We'll get another cat. Okay. We're doing okay, but we don't want to get complacent here. Okay. We'll get a hustling capsule. Coin on a string. Gives 1. Removes all coins before each spin. Gives 3 whenever... Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take this for now. We'll take a tomb. Okay, so for now, what we're going to do, take a reroll capsule, and then we're going to remove the flower and the banana. We shall re-roll this. Take a coconut half. We'll take a bronze arrow. It'll help. It'll kind of help us, but not really, kind of. Take a light bulb, because it'll sort of help us in the short term. Of course, the arrow points off the board. Not fun. Okay, we're doing all right here. We'll take a coconut half. Seed is average when 3 symbols are destroyed. Seed will only grow into uncommon or better. Take Ninja Mouse just for now. Of course, it points off the board. Not helping arrow. We'll take another safe just for now. Just to try and get my luck up a little bit. Reroll. Take an item capsule. Of course, we get Rain Cloud again. We'll take a removal capsule. And we shall take a key. And then... Oh, the removal capsule didn't get rolled. Okay, so we need to get rid of... What do we need to get rid of? We'll get rid of the cheese. Okay. Take a coconut half for now, just to get the commonality of it up. We take... Where'd the cheese go? There's the cheese. Okay, not exactly the best, but it's better than nothing. Take rain, just because we have Rain Cloud for now. Okay. We're good for now. Okay. We'll take a puffer fish. Oil can. Take oil can. Okay, re-roll this. Dang. Nothing good. Let's re-roll this one. Okay. Take a bar of soap. Let's see, we'll re-roll this one. Oh, yay, we got one of the safes open. Okay, we're going to take a miner. And we'll re-roll this one. Take a lucky capsule. Okay. Ooh, take an emerald. We'll re-roll this one. Take a spade. Reroll you. Okay. We're 148 ahead, so we're doing okay. Take a geologist. We'll take a... We'll take an X-ray machine. And we're going to remove the cherries and one of the coins. And there goes one of the bubbles. We'll take a diamond for now. Okay, we'll take a hex of destruction just so that way hopefully we can get rid of some of stuff. Some stuff, not everything. We'll take a mouse, because a ninja mouse. Reroll you. We'll take a rabbit fluff. Another bubble popped. We shall do that. Oh, cool. Okay. Now we're kind of removing some stuff. We'll take a shiny pebble. Alright. We'll take none of those right now. Oh no, I destroyed a geologist. I should have thought of that. Okay, so 64 ahead. Okay, we got a couple of removal tokens, a couple of re-rolls. We'll take a sun for now. Take purple pepper. And alright, so we're gonna remove that hex of destruction. Take a void creature. Because I really just wanted to get rid of some of the stuff that was on the board, because it was really just not fun. Welcome, welcome to the chat. I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see here. I might come up with another story on the next round. We'll see. Take item capsule. Take a coconut half. Probably ought to get a monkey here in a minute. Take a removal capsule. Take a key to get rid of this unsafe over here, hopefully. We got a small symbol bomb. Cool, 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 cool. Removal capsule. We'll blow up the bomb. Take a Kedium capsule. And we'll take a chemical 7. Ooh. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll take a cultist, because those things are pretty good. At least from what I've seen. No! Oh, wait, wait, wait. Can we make it? No! Okay, well, this appears to be, you know, kind of a little boring. So, what we're going to do is, for the moment, being that, from what you see here, a lot of my stuff is Maplestory based, I probably ought to introduce you to the actual Maplestory itself. So, I think that's what I will do. And as soon as I can get stuff, make sure that everything is good. It takes a minute for it to kind of fire up a little bit, so just hang with me a little bit, and once it gets going, we'll go from there. Okay. Oopsie. Right, I forgot. Every time I click out of the game, it, like, it, at least when it's in full screen, it tends to bring it down. So, let's see. Come on. You know what? I think I had to do something a little different with this one. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Remember, I had a little bit of trouble with this the last couple times, so give me just a minute here to try and figure this out. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Let's see. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So what you're gonna see is in full screen. I am not. Well, I guess I am too. Dang it! Come on. There we go. So yeah, your viewing experience is gonna be a little different than mine. Alright, so I'm going to be playing this character. Now, this is one of my newer characters that I created not too long ago, because apparently the game has gone through a major update as of late, and the Explorer storyline also went through a big update, to where the story is not the same. So I will get this going. And then I'll change around some settings on the stream here in a second. Okay. Turn down the music a little bit. So I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but it's a little loud for me. Oh. Gotta update the achievements. Okay, cool. Alright. So, just give me a second here. I know it's kind of being Stupid for you guys. But give me just a second here so I can update the stream. There we go. All right, cool. That should do stuff. Cool. Now, back to what we were doing. Ah, no! Why? Sorry about this, guys. All right. So I'm going to leave it, like, for me, it's going to be in windowed mode. For you guys, it's going to be full screen. So I'm just going to leave it like this so I can do a thing. All right. So I just actually had gotten through with beating Zakum, who is one of the bosses in Maplestory. You can actually take him on fairly early in the game. So let's see. Don't really need to use that. Let's see. Oh, I can turn that in for some miso. I put on a belt. That's not really going to help me put on a thing. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So what I'm making here is a paladin. This is a subclass of the warriors. So it is, it deals in, like, sacred damage, I guess you could say. Let's see. What am I after? Find Fanzi and Elenia. Let's see what... Rebel with a cause. What level am I? I'm level 52. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my thing here. Okay, can't quite do Mushroom Castle yet. So we're going to go to Wild Boar Land for some training, which basically boils down to me killing a bunch of monsters so I can get XP quicker. Alright, let's see. There should be a... It's probably the previous one. Oh, no, it's not this one. Okay. There are, Oops, sorry for the little hiccup there. Sometimes it gets a little laggy sometimes. Level up, yay! Especially, like, as soon as you open the game, it gets a little laggy at first, but after that, it's pretty good. Okay. Alright. For now, I'm going to go to the next map. And I believe there's an NPC, there's a board NPC up there. I believe it's loading in all the monsters. There we go. Ooh, a rune! Double XP time. Okay, that's a warning post. Christopher. Okay, so can't do that yet because it's a level lock thing. Rune of Skill. Okay, I Can't really do that yet, so we are just gonna do some. We're gonna kill ourselves some pigs or boars, really. Ooh, gloves, shiny gloves, even. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna come over here. And we are, oops, nope, not the map, not that. Inventory, here we go. We're going to check out our bronze clenches, which we can't even use yet. Okay, but we're going to check out what its potential is. All stats +3. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this hammer that I have is actually less powerful than the hammer I'm using right now. So we're not going to mess with that. We're going to go over here and have ourselves a bacon fest. Oh, I'm out of mana. Not for long, though. Just drink a potion and wha-bam. All right. Got some leather, getting some money and some teeth we can sell in the market later for more miso, so we can get ourselves some better armor. Is that a... That's a warrior potion, okay. I can dig that.
I'll punish you.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess I ought to explain what I meant earlier by the story changing. Before this last update, welcome to the chat. We were playing Luck Be a Landlord, but that wasn't going all too well, and I was running out of things to try and come up with a story as I was doing it. Right now, we're playing Maplestory just to kind of fill out the time for the rest of the stream, so you are welcome to hang around, and I hope you enjoy what you see. But as I was saying, the previous update before this, the story for the Explorer-type classes used to be where you would, when you first made the character, you would actually come out of one of the doors in the Temple of Time, which is like a level 140 plus area. And then you would fall down into a giant maple tree where you would eventually meet Sugar. And then come to meet your friends, Tess, Rondo, was it Tess, Rondo? I can't remember her name right now. It was like a thief girl. It was Sugar, Tess, Rondo, and good grief, I cannot remember. Let me open up the quest log because let's see, Elnef, event, Sugar, Tess, stolen treasure, Olive. That's her name. It was one other girl who was part of it. And then you would go on a big old adventure, you know, try to find out exactly what's going on. Then you accidentally release the Black Mage. You save Victoria Island, which is where all adventurers begin their adventure. And then you, Olive, Tess, everybody was like, yeah, we're going to go defeat the Black Mage, yeah. Well, this time, you are now some random kid who was reading a book, and you go under that maple tree where you meet Sugar. Well, at the end of the kind of the story so far, Sugar, in both versions, it's revealed that Sugar is the goddess of Maple World. In the old one, it is revealed that it is her, but Sugar is like an extension of the goddess of Maple World as a human version. In this one, she is actually the goddess of Maple World, coming to live among humans as a human. But her maple tree, which is like kind of her representation of her living in in this world, gets badly injured and you restore it. But Sugar and this tree are connected. So being that it is badly injured, she has to give up her human existence and just exist as the goddess of Maple World now. So Sugar no longer exists, which is really kind of sad. And that's where I'm at in the story right now. I have a higher level character that I got to see the end of the story, but I'm starting over just to see if I can get the rest of the story in. So that's where I'm at here with this character. I am I guess you could call it a warrior main. I like to play warrior classes, and that's what my main character is. It's a hero, which is another subclass. Honestly, it could be a whole lot more powerful, but I do not feel like spending the thousands of dollars to make it more powerful. So I'm kind of stuck. Anyways. Oh. Have at thee, big scary monster. Whoa. Ooh. Big XP. Love it, love it, love it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let the defeats continue. Nope, I'm out of mana. Dang it! Well, since I'm finding so many warrior potions, I mean, you can buy them, but since I'm finding so many warrior potions, I guess I can use them for now. Which I think they increase, if I remember right, they increase attack. Yeah, they increase attack by a little bit. Which is, at this level, is better than nothing. It's a piggy! Piggy promenade! Ooh, another warrior potion. Yay! Okay. Oops. No more mana!
I'll punish you.
I'll punish you. Yeah, the pigs who did nothing. Just existing. You're over here going, ah, give me your teeth and experience. Blah! Okay, what are we? We're level 50.
Here I come. Here I come.
You know what? I think... Let's see. I might be able to go... There's a higher level area that I might be able to go to and get my experience a little quicker. Ooh, mana elixirs. Oh, come on. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. What the heck? That hitbox is really, really tiny now. There we go. Okay, grab the rope. Up we go. Defeat elite monsters. Okay. We'll get to that shortly, because we have 20 minutes to do it. No, didn't want to do that.
Here I come.
Like, are they higher than me or lower than me? Because I got that thing where it says they are way lower than me. That's why. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Can we get some of this stuff? Nice, 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 nice. Stuff! I need stuff! Alright. Now that we got stuff... Give me potions! Okay, so... These guys are like level 60. I am... Oh! Big scary monster!
I'll punish you.
There we go! Yay! Yeah, it says a certain number of monsters in that little tooltip, but it doesn't really tell you how many monsters that is.
I'll punish you.
Oh, that is a mage glove.
Here I come.
Oh, daily gift. What is my daily gift? It is a pendant. Oh. Okay, so I can actually use that because it gives me experience. The longer I wear it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can go over here and I can... Because this area right here, this area has a pretty high spawn rate for monsters. They're a little tougher. But it's got a pretty good spawn rate. So that way I can take on a lot of monsters. Plus, I'm probably a lot stronger than I really should be. Because my my abilities are enhanced through a skill which is based on my main character, so there is that. If I were to start fresh, I probably wouldn't be able to take on this thing. Okay. Come here, doggies. Alrighty. Yeah. Pick up the loot. Loot, 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 loot. one thing I do miss from the older versions of Maplestory, though, is where you'd have this gigantic track that went all around the island that connected all the towns on the entirety of Victoria Island. Like this actually used to have like one giant path that hit all the major towns that went all around this way. And then you could, I think it was from both Kerning City and from Perion. You had two paths that led down into Sleepywood, which is this area over here. So if there could be, like, if they brought that back, I think that would add a lot to the game. But, you know, what do I know? Level! Oh, big scary monster. Listen here, doggy. I am not a bone for you to chew on. There we go. Okay, there's 2 of the 3 monsters down. Okay.
I'll punish you. Here I come.
Here I come. And there you go. All right, let's do our level up really quick. And back to killing Boney. Oh. There's a level 60 armor hat. Gotta love it. Alright.
I'll punish you. I'll punish you. I'll punish you.
Let's see. Okay, it's about the same. I was just checking out the difference between my my Tartarus and my keyboard there. I was wondering if there was maybe a little delay between the two, but it doesn't appear so.
Here I come.
Okay, let's see what the light bulb says, because that's usually... Salon Mysteria, have you heard about pets? Illidan. Okay, all of these really is not going to help me. I mean, they do have a little bit of stories to them, but they are very basic. And they're actually going to hurt me more than they help me in the long run. Not really hurt me, it's just they're kind of not really worth it right now. Oh, I'm out of mana! No!
Here I come.
Because really, what I'm after is to try and advance the Explorer story. As of right now, it seems to be complete, but no. Now that I think about it, I've got this thing that looks like a hammer. The last couple times, or this skill looks like a hammer. The last couple times I played as a paladin, the skills changed shape depending on which weapon you used. So I'm going to use a one-handed, one-handed sword just to see if.
I'll punish you.
Nope, still looks like a hammer. Okay. I'll just stick with a hammer for now.
I'll punish you.
Because that's kind of the things that the paladins, at least in this game, were known for. Is if you use a hammer, they were used for maces and or swords. And then they have the Dark Knights, which are both they are skilled in like spears and polearms. And then the heroes, which mainly use either swords or axes. Oh, big scary monster! Welcome, viewer. I hope you are at least mildly entertained by what you see here today. Yay! I finished the thing. So what do I get? I get spell trait. Oh, wow. And a lot of XP. Nice! Mana. Beat up some more dogs. Alrighty. Now, right now, I have just gone through, like, not too long ago, I went through my second job advancement. So I'm not very far in the game as a whole. My third job advancement should be coming up at level 60, which is about 6 levels away. It'll take a little bit to get there. Now that I think about it, do I have... I could have sworn I had some... I do! Double XP cards! Ah, come on. Level! Alright, let's go get our level done. The one thing, another thing I will say I do miss is the fact that before, you used to have to pick which kind of weapon you wanted to specialize in. Whether you wanted, like, especially for the paladins, since they use either hammers or swords, you'd have to pick whether you want to specialize in hammers or specialize in swords. And then later down the line, once you picked what kind of weapon you wanted to use, you would have to pick whether you wanted to use two-handed or one-handed sword or weapons. Which I always thought that was pretty cool as an idea. You know, one would offer you more. The two-handed weapons would usually offer you more attack, but less defense. Whereas if you went the one-handed option, you had the option to hold a shield, which would give you more defense, but less attack. So I actually kind of missed that.
I'll punish you.
At least that was at least for the paladin. For the I'm not really sure what the heroes were like, because I myself specialized, like, when I made the character, you could still do the specializing in swords or axes, which was what the heroes were best at. But, I think at the time I picked swords, and then I think in the third job advancement at the time, you had to pick whether you wanted to go one-handed or two-handed weapons. I went the two-handed route, because with the swords, I believe at the time, you had more attack as a hero, which is like the subclass of warriors. You could either pick a two-handed sword, which gives you more attack, or if you picked the two-handed axe option, I believe it upped your critical damage. But I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it that update that I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. Alrighty, so another couple minutes here, and then I'll be wrapping it up for now. For those of you who did pop in over a couple minutes, I did see you, and I do thank you for coming in to watch. Sorry it wasn't exactly, you know, awesome gameplay or whatnot, but I hope you did like what you saw. A little bit. Oh, we almost got a 50 combo. We almost got our first combo orb. There it is! Yay!
Here I come.
I remember, like, back when I first started playing Maplestory, a friend of mine introduced me to Maplestory. And, if you're out there, Pop-Tart, if you're out there, this is, again, thank you for introducing to me so long ago. It's honestly been one of the better games out there that I have ever played. But anyways, or at least I know it's not mechanics wise, I know it's probably pretty boring to some of you out there, but even still, it's one of the coolest games I have played in the world. But when I started the hero class way back then, the only reason I ever picked the hero class is since they not only did they have specializations in swords, which I am a guy, like, I'm a hardcore sword fan, just plain and simple. But the main reason I ever wanted to use a warrior was because back then they had what was called the Timeless Claymore. And the only reason I ever made a warrior is because I wanted to use the Timeless Claymore. I believe now it's called the Timeless, I can't remember what it's now, but it's not the Claymore anymore. It's something else. And it's like one of the least powerful weapons you can get nowadays. But even still, though, man, I really wanted that sword so bad. And then I also wanted, like, the whole Timeless armor set, which, you know, oh well. Now it's just kind of one of those things you pass along your way to greatness. But even still,
I'll punish you.
I thought it was one of the coolest things.
Here I come.
So, but anyways, again, like, Pop-Tart, if you're out there and you ever watch this, you may never watch it, but if you ever do watch this, thank you for introducing this to me. Or me to this.
Here I come.
Alright, let's see if we can get the last level. One more level, and then I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Oh, Adamana!
I'll punish you.
There we go! Last level for today, and then that is where we're going to call it for now. For everybody who came, thank you very much for coming. I know it might not have been the best in the world, the most interesting thing in the world, but again, thank you for coming. I hope you were at least mildly entertained by what you saw today. If you want to me more stuff, and be sure never to miss a thing, be sure and click on that subscribe button down below so you don't miss a thing and become a coin in the vault. If you're looking for stuff to keep yourself busy, be sure and click around on my channel to check out Maplestory, the novel Sacred Tears. This is a fanfiction I wrote a few years ago. It is an alternate universe look at the story of Maplestory. However, many of the things that I have written in it are based on the older versions of Maplestory, so what you read is not what's in the game. So just take that with a grain of salt. This is geared as an audiobook, though it has fully voice acted, it has background music, it has sound effects, and all that cool stuff. So you can listen to it as an audiobook. However, there are on-screen elements that you can watch, like little characters running around and seeing what they're doing at any given time. So be sure, if you do watch it and you do like it, be sure and give it a thumbs up and a comment and share it around so that we can beat the gods of the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you do leave a comment, be sure and tell all the voice actors and actresses that they are doing an awesome job, because I would not be able to make it as awesome without them. This story right now is on a hiatus. It is up to chapter 13 on the videos. However, in the description of each video, there is a link to the written story of Maplestory the novel, which goes quite a bit further past where the videos are. If you do read that, however, be sure and keep in mind that, at least in the Sacred Tears section of the story, what you read will change from here to whenever I get back to it. I do plan on getting back to it sometime early next year, but we shall see. If Sacred Tears isn't so much your speed, you can also check out Sly Cooper: Rise of Vexen. This is also a fanfiction that I wrote for the Sly Cooper fandom. It is my take on, I guess you could call it like a Sly Cooper 5 type deal, but sort of not. But it's a continuation of the story after the events of Sly Cooper: Thieves in Time. It is also geared as an audiobook, however, more so than Sacred Tears. There are on-screen elements, such as which character is in the given scene at any given time, and the background changes depending on which character is speaking at that time. However, like I said, it is much more geared as an audiobook, so that you can turn it on and leave it on in the background while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, whether you're driving, working, making dinner, doing homework, at school. But however, I would recommend that while you're at work or at school, maybe save it for later so you can actually pay attention to what's going on. Other than that, next week I will try to be back with some more stuff. I'm not exactly sure what I should do. So if you have a suggestion, I can either play more of Maplestory, or I can do... you can try and watch me do some punishment, trying to finish the very last boss of Elden Ring, which I still haven't completed yet. I do have Minecraft if you would like to see that. But other than that, we shall see. So like I said, last call, be sure and hit the subscribe button down there so you can become a coin in the vault and never miss a thing. Last announcement. If everything goes according to plan, next Sunday I should be releasing Chapter 4 of Sly Cooper: Rise of Vexen. So keep a lookout for that, and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss it. But we'll see. So, until next time, my friends.